Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're making another Miniverse Make It Mini Spaces. Today, I wrote it on here, we're doing the bakery stand. Now these do have pencil marks. If you turn it to this section where this wording is on here and you look right along here, there is a pencil mark. So for this one, it's right here next to the warning. Pretty faint. You have to really be looking for it to see it. But let's take the wrapper off and see if it's accurate. Totally started collapsing when I took that off. This inner piece, or the outer piece rather, unfolds, and then you can make it into boxes. And I've mentioned before, I ain't doing that because I hate making boxes, but I put them aside in case the kids want to. And yes, we are doing the bakery stand. That looks pretty easy. Hopefully. They've all been pretty easy so far. There's some stickers. We're going to look at that in a second. Let's look at the instructions. Gonna build the sides, the middle, da-da-da-da-da. Put the boxes in. Oh, that's cute. So they gave us like plain donuts and like the twisties. We call them twisties in our house. I don't know the official name for it. But when it's done, it will look like that, the bakery stand. And looks like they gave you a couple empty boxes, and then there's other blank spots there. So if you've made donuts in the past, and we've made a lot, you can display those there too. This I'll do at the very end. It's a little chip in here where you scan this item to add to the app if you downloaded the Miniverse app. And the donuts are actually in there. We'll open that later. They wrap all the pieces in this cute little paper that says fragile. So let me unwrap all those. We'll look at the stickers and then we'll build it. Everything is pink. I like these little flat kind of wooden containers. So that will be what we display the donuts in. And you could put the cinnamon rolls. We've made all sorts of little pastries before in previous sets, so display what you want. Fresh out of the oven sticker, that's really cute. Hopefully this one is different than the cold food case, and I can actually put these bigger, whatever you want to call them, posters on the stand. But I do like that they give you little donut ones. That's really cute too. And then extras you can use for like the bigger spaces, the stores, or the shopping mall, as I like to call it. But yeah, let's clean up and get to building this. Okay, I have it so you kind of see the instructions in the background. It says to take this piece that has the lines in it, different than this piece because that one has a square taken out of it. So this is going to go with these two. And the notches go towards the back like this, and this is going to snap into the taller one like that, the one that's angled. They make it pretty easy to follow. And you gotta make sure they're lined up well so they push in. And then it shows you turning it around, and then this piece goes in here. Okay, that's pretty easy. Make sure everything's pushed in well. Now we're going to take this L-shaped one, and it just shows it. Oh, does that just sit on top? Yes, it does. I feel like that wasn't, wait, no, it doesn't go like that. Goes like, maybe it does go like that. I like how I just said, oh, it's so easy, and then I'm like questioning it. There's only certain ways it can go, because you'll know it's not going to go that way because it has to go this way because there's the openings there to snap in, if that makes sense. So that's what it looks like so far. Now it shows this piece, this bigger piece with the notches at the top. Right here, these smaller ones fitting into right where that notch is cut out. And then these lines are towards the bottom, like that. And then it shows this going, okay, going in here. And then going into that side. Easy. Then this, with a notch towards the back, looks like it just drops in. Yep, and it kind of stays elevated a little. Then where does this go? Oh, this goes at the bottom. Does that just slide under there? Okay. Oh, that's super easy. And then these just lay on top of there. I don't think it's supposed to lay flat like that though, is it? Oh, am I supposed to angle the board? Aha. But it also, as you just saw, does lay flat if you want it to lay flat. But you want to kind of angle it up like that so that you can see the stuff folded towards you. Did that just fall? Yep. Let me make sure I did this correctly. I'm pretty sure I did. Let's look. Yeah, it's kind of like the cold food case where if you're just going to set it like there, it's fine. But if you apply any pressure or move it too much, it kind of like falls. So it is put together correctly as far as I can tell on the instructions. Now I do generally decorate it kind of how they have it decorated. There's only one long sticker that could fit there, and that's the fresh out of the oven. I like that, that's cute. I think this is really cute. It's a nice placement for the sun, so I will copy that idea. But I'll probably put some donut stickers on the side here, which they did not do. Or actually, these would fit, wouldn't they? Yeah, those, the edges are there. So that might fit on there perfectly. I'd have to remove these and look closer at it, because that might be cute. I'm not sure if this line in the middle would interfere with that. But yeah, it would fit on there pretty much exact. I might try that. That would be cute, having those signs on both sides and maybe donut ones up here. I might get the little helper who's not helping because she's on her tablet and see what her opinion is, and then we'll put stickers on them. Okay, let's start with what we know we want. And I'm going to start with this fresh out of the oven one. I'm assuming it's going to fit in there exact. I know it's kind of hard to see how I have the camera, but it's kind of hard to place these. Let's try to do this edge first. Barely putting it on there in case I need to move it. Ooh, that was impressive. It could be very nerve-wracking doing stickers, but I think that's actually even, so that's awesome. Isn't that cute? Fresh out of the oven. I think that would be cute to put the donut ones up there. They did give us 4. You can just do 3 if you wanted. Let's try to put a sticker on the side. Should I put it in the middle? Or I could put it down there. Maybe I don't want to cover that part up. Or maybe I kind of have to. I'm very indecisive, as you can tell. We're going to go with that. We committed to it. I think that's cute. I'm going to do the other side. So I put it right under there. Try to line it up so it's as close to matching as the other one, and that basically started about there. And I think that's straight. Isn't that cute? And then I do want to put that sun at the bottom here. I think that's adorable. Oh, I just realized. Huh. Duh! I had that in wrong. That makes more sense. Maybe that's why it wasn't holding. Nope, it still falls. So the bigger part actually goes in the back. That's the front of it, okay. So let's take this guy off and try to center it at the bottom. Is that center? I'd say close enough, right? Close enough. Put boxes back in there. See, it falls down. That bothers me. Okay, this is what we have left. The pink donut. I guess they all are at the same size, but it looked a little off. Let's do, I shouldn't have done that. Let's do yellow in the middle, like they have it. Try to center it in here. Just kind of dropping it on there. Did it already stick down? Yep. Oh well. And then we'll put that one over there. Now those I don't believe are even. Well, honestly, it doesn't look that bad. It's pretty cute. And then we do have one yellow donut and then 2 sun-baked sweets, and I could put those at the bottom. Maybe I'll do that just in an effort to use them. Tried to ask Raylan her opinion, and she was like, it's fine, you could do it. She's too busy on her tablet. Now, when she runs out of tablet time, she's gonna have all sorts of opinions, but I think she's gonna think this is cute. I don't think she's gonna judge me on where I put the stickers. That's adorable. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, I'll change angles so you can see, but we do have one leftover sticker that we'll maybe keep for something else. All right, you can kind of see it better now. The things fell again, I give up. But in here, we have 2 donuts. They did give us the little, like, you know, cute little bakery paper. That's cute, I guess. You could flatten it out. Even though it's oversized, and kind of put it in there. I would probably cut it down so that it fits in there exact, because I think that would look better. But for argument's sake, we'll leave it in there like that and put these dry, unappealing donuts in there. There we go. I guess I was being dramatic. It doesn't even look that bad, but get 2 of these as well. The twisties, we call them twisties in our household. Those are my kids' favorites. It's like twisted with chocolate and like regular. And our local grocery store has the best. Okay, that's kind of cute. What do you guys think? Do you love it? Then you could close these. I think they had them like up here so you can grab one and like fill a box. Obviously you don't have to put them up there because then it covers your cute sign. But that is what she looks like. Kind of give you a 360 little turn for you. Could have put something back there, I guess, but I didn't. I really love the signs, the bigger like posters that they give you. I think those are cute. And now let's do this part. We'll go ahead and scan it. This is what the card looks like on the inside. You do have to turn on the little tap feature on your phone if you can't get it to work. Mine was turned off, which was my issue. But you go to the bottom, you hit plus, you hit scan, then you tap it, you feel it vibrate, and then you hit collect all. Then literally every single sticker, everything in here appears in the game. It colors in what you have, grayed out is what you don't have, you haven't scanned yet. And they just started doing this with the latest Diner Series, what, 4? And Spaces. So this is not a feature for the older ones. The game is new, and you can like build little rooms, and honestly, I haven't messed with it too much. Like what is that? We don't know. But you could see other people's things. I think that's really cute. And yeah, so that is what I have for you today. Hopefully you like the bakery stand. Let me know which one is your favorite so far. And I have a few more to do, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.